Hi everybody, this is Fox Nomad, and today I want to help you travel smarter by taking a look at the Rode VideoMicro compact camera microphone. The Rode VideoMicro is a directional microphone, which means that it's designed to pick up the noise that's directly in front of it and cancel out the noise or not pick up the noise that's around it. So it's excellent if you want to talk to the microphone. This is great for vlogging, this is great for interview setups, and it's great for travel because it can just sit on top of your camera. It's not very large, and it's an effective microphone because almost every camera that you can think of has a terrible microphone. If you watch my review of the Panasonic G7 versus the G85, you'll see in the microphone test that the built-in microphones are terrible, even under ideal conditions. Alright, so this is a microphone test. This is me talking, this is the G7, and this is the G85. But chances are you're going to be outside and you're not going to be in ideal conditions, especially if you travel frequently, and you'll find that those built-in microphones are basically useless. So if you want to do any kind of audio work, any kind of recording, then you're going to want an external microphone. And the Rode VideoMicro Compact is a great choice to look at. They're not very expensive, they're a good starter microphone, they don't require an additional power source, and they're very sturdy and built to last. Rode make a number of microphones for all sorts of devices, but the two most common ones for DSLRs or cameras are the VideoMic Pro and the VideoMicro. I went with the VideoMicro because it has compact in the name, to be honest, and it's small, lightweight, and it's supposed to be ideal for travel. Additionally, it doesn't need an extra battery. It uses the battery of the camera using the headphone jack, which is a nice bonus, so you don't have to worry about charging an additional device, especially if you travel with a lot of electronics. Now, the Rode Micro microphone itself is 80 millimeters and weighs about 42 grams. It's very solid and it feels very sturdy. I can't say the same for the shock mount. It doesn't feel sturdy. It's made of plastic, which is flexible in order to absorb some movement, but despite its plastic and somewhat cheap feel, it's actually held up very well over a year of use for me. So if you went to a store and picked one of these up and felt that the shock mount wasn't very sturdy or strong or wouldn't hold up to significant use, I can reassure you that at least over a year of very extensive travel and use that this has held up very well. It also comes with a windshield, which is that fuzzy little thing on the front.
The bartender called it a triple.
I use the windshield all the time, but I know people who only use the windshield when there's actually wind around. I've found that it doesn't affect the sound quality negatively if there's no wind, and it's one less thing to think about when you're recording. Now, no matter how good the microphone is physically built, the most important thing about a microphone is how good is the sound quality. How good does it pick up sound? So here are some sound tests to see how good this microphone is or isn't. So this is what it sounds like with the Rode VideoMicro on, outdoors, and with a lot of background noise. So it's a good way to see how well you can hear or not hear my voice with all the cars driving by. Now, if I take out the microphone... Hi, so this is future me, or actually present me, but I didn't know this at the time, that when you have the Rode VideoMicro plugged into your camera, like the G85, which is what I have here, and then you unplug it during the same recording, so without starting a new recording, what happens is the audio completely cuts off. So now I'm switching to a sound test without the Rode VideoMicro using just the microphone in the G85. Alright, so here's the sound test without the microphone, outdoors in windy conditions. You can hear how clear my voice is or isn't without the microphone. I'm going to plug this in right now so you can hear what it's like with the microphone in exactly the same conditions. Just plugged in the Rode VideoMicro so you can hear the difference, what my voice is like with the microphone. And now we have the microphone back in. So I don't know what this sounds like quite yet because I've got to listen to it obviously before I upload this video, but I'm very curious to see the results or hear the results, and I'm curious to hear what you think about it as well. So there are just a few last things to note about the versatility of the Rode VideoMicro. The first is it will work with Android and iPhone. You just need to get the SC7 cable, which I'll link to in the description below. It won't work with MacBooks, however. It will work with Windows machines. No matter what Rode tells you, even with the SC7 cable, the Rode VideoMicro won't work with a MacBook. So if you were thinking about using this as a podcasting microphone or to do voiceovers for your YouTube videos using a MacBook, you'll need to get one of their other microphones to make it happen. Otherwise, the Rode VideoMicro is very versatile. It doesn't use a lot of battery power from the camera. It doesn't require a separate battery. And going from the built-in microphone in a camera up to the Rode VideoMicro is a huge difference in quality, and your audio will be dramatically better. So there's my review of the Rode VideoMicro. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll also leave some links to the G7 review that I did and the G85 review if you want to check those out as well. Thanks very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you really like this video, please hit the subscribe button. I'll have new videos for you every week. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. I'm gonna take a few more of these.